People are like, who is DanielleVictor? And I'm like, bitch, it's Danny with 2 N's. Am I a fashion blogger? Maybe. Am I a storyteller? For sure. Am I a badass bitch? Absolutely. So if you're smart, you'll subscribe to my channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My makeup looks like fucking shit. I don't know if it's this lighting.
No, it's not the lighting.
Oh wow, thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to Matt's holiday party for his work of business. Well, go put your suit jacket on, give him the whole fit. And yeah, so before I do that, I have to obviously fix my makeup because he thinks it looks like shit. I'm gonna be on my best behavior tonight. I'm not gonna drop any F-bombs. Or like just 1 or 2. Look at Matt! Yeah! Please do not do that dance move on the dance floor tonight. They're gonna be playing music, right? Yeah. Oh my god, hold on. Let me fix my camera because I have it on the wrong setting. Please hold. Oh my god, that was why the lighting was trash. I had my camera on the wrong... Yes, okay, let's start over because I just filmed and the filming was shitty because I had my camera on not the movie setting. And now this makes sense. The lighting looks better. My makeup doesn't look as shitty. Matt previously stated that my makeup looks shitty. But I am going to his holiday party tonight, you guys, for his work of business. He's wearing a suit. He will be wearing shoes, I hope.
Yeah, that was the initial plan.
We already drank half a bottle of Casamigos. I don't even feel like I have a buzz on, do you?
We didn't drink half, we drank like
1/4. That's pretty decent though. I'm not trying to get fucked up tonight. Matt probably is.
I am.
You have to work tomorrow, don't forget.
Nope, got the day off.
Oh, really?
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then you get fucked up. I'm not trying to get fucked up. I've been like not feeling well all week, so anyways, this is what I'm gonna do right now. I already filmed the first half of 50 facts about me. Now I'm gonna do the next 25 facts in this quick little video. This one's gonna be kind of rushed because we're trying to go to this party in 1 hour. So I'm gonna make this a little shorter than my last video.
Did you tell me about your OCD disorder?
You think I have OCD?
Yeah.
Like with what though?
Like, the dishes.
I mean, yeah, I'm very particular about like how I clean the kitchen. So like this afternoon I made me and Matt salads for lunch and he's like, do you want me to help with anything? And I was like, no dude, I don't. I can handle it. Anyway, so fact number 1 of my next 25 is I've never had a Valentine ever in life. And I'm about to be 32. Yeah, I've never had a Valentine. I've never been on a Valentine's date. I did technically once go on a Valentine's date, but it was so terrible, I don't count it. So other than that, I've never had a Valentine. I've never gotten the roses or the chocolate, even though I hate chocolate. Okay, fact number 2 of my second 25. Fact number 2 is one of my favorite all-time love quotes is by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And he said, and I quote, hold on, what did he say? Oh yeah, I love her, and that's the beginning and the end of everything. Okay, fact number 3, I'm an introvert and an extrovert. I know people are like, bitch, you're not an extrovert, but the truth is, I mean, you're not an introvert, but the truth is I am because introvert is when you're like shy and kind of like antisocial, and extrovert is like when you're super friendly, outgoing, which I consider myself to be on like a regular basis, right Matt? You would consider me to be like an extrovert. Like I'm gonna be an extrovert completely at his holiday party. I'm gonna work the floor. I'm like, hi, how are you? What are you drinking tonight? Can I buy you a drink? Just kidding, it's open bar.
Can I get you a drink? I got you.
Can I go to the bar and grab you a drink? But I consider myself to be an extrovert in the sense that I love having conversations, especially with strangers. It makes life a little bit more exciting. But I also consider myself an introvert because I'm very antisocial and like to be home by myself. Right? Matt's a little bit of both. I would.
In the same way.
Yeah, like I feel
like being alone.
Yeah.
Like I want to be alone. Like I like want.
No, I feel like you don't want to be alone.
No. Like I do want to have my own time. Like everybody wants to have their own time. But
like last night was your own time.
Yeah, a lot of people like live to have people around.
Mm-hmm.
They're just extroverts, but like a lot of people in there is not introverts.
But I feel like a lot of extroverts that are like that are very lonely.
Yes.
And they need like the reassurance of like someone else around them.
You need to be around other people.
Oh my god, there's another sauce stain on my pants and I just got these. I'm so pissed. Ugh. Fact number 4. If I had all the money in the world, right now what I would do is I would plan a trip for me, my mom, and my sister to like an exotic island somewhere. I don't know what exotic islands are out there in the world, but I would take them there and I would want my mom to have her how Stella got her groove back moment. Matt doesn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about because he's 23. But all my old ass bitches on my channel know the movie How Stella Got Her Groove Back. And she got left by her man, was single for a while. She went to an island, got her fucking groove back with a man like 3 or 5 or 10 years younger than her. And I just want my mom to do like the same thing. And that's what I would do if I had lots of money right now.
Hey Joe, if you're watching this, how you doing?
Yikes. He does. He does watch some of my videos. He's subscribed to my channel, and he's like,
if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, but also when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you're hitting the bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, because if you don't hit the bell, you don't get notifications. It's fucking bullshit.
Wait, if you guys had all the money in the world, where would you go? Leave a comment, will you? I'm interested.
Okay, Matt. Look at Matt coming in here. He's interested in where you guys would go.
Yeah, I'm a future YouTuber. I just haven't actually done it yet.
Fact number 5. I love living in California, but when I get older, got myself a man, had a couple kids, have a couple dogs, I'm settled down, I'm grown, even though I'm grown right now, but I mean grown. I want to settle down somewhere near or on the beach. I went to Malibu like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I just sat on the beach, and it was like kind of cold out, but it was beautiful. And I realized like this is what I want to do when I'm older. Like I would love to have my cup of joe, and when I say cup of joe, I say morning coffee on the beach somewhere.
Yeah,
with
Malibu's ideal.
Huh?
Malibu is ideal.
Yeah, but it's like, can you imagine?
I mean, you gotta find yourself a rich man, or you gotta get rich yourself.
Or both. Get rich myself and get a rich man. Yes, exactly. Fact number 6. One time in college, my roommate interviewed me and she asked me what my favorite dish was, and I thought that she meant like an actual dish, so I told her a bowl. I later learned that a dish means what's your favorite meal. And so I'm gonna answer and tell you guys that my favorite dish is anything that's Italian, but I'm actually really growing on Japanese food too. So like Japanese fried rice, basically hibachi, but not Benihana's. Have you ever been to Benihana's?
Nope.
Me and Gabby went on our 24th birthday in Las Vegas, and we both got food poisoning, and we haven't been back since.
I mean, I've been to a similar type of restaurant.
Out here?
No.
You have
But I've had that style.
But you had hibachi in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why do people think Wisconsin is just like?
Yeah, it just seems like.
It literally has everything that you guys have here. Like not in the masses and not the type of maybe quality, but it's all there. Like there's a restaurant that you can get.
There's a restaurant in Wisconsin, you guys. There's a restaurant.
You might be driving now.
Fact number 7. I have 10 tattoos, but I'm going home for Christmas and I'm getting 2 new tattoos from @InkVader on Instagram. I'm actually, Gabby got like this solar system universe on her shoulder. I'm gonna do the same exact tattoo, but I'm gonna do it like right here to cover my liposuction scar. Fun fact. And then he's actually gonna finish my ass tattoo because everyone always compliments me on it, but it's actually not finished. So he's gonna finish that for me. Her whole headdress on my ass is not filled in, so he's gonna do that for me. And yeah, and then I plan on doing my entire back. as soon as I find someone in Los Angeles that has the talent to do so.
What are you gonna get?
A giant dream catcher. That's gonna be sick, right? I have the swag to pull it off. I know a lot of bitches can't pull off tattoos.
Back
but
tattoos are just a commitment. Like, it's a large space of your body.
yeah, but my whole back is scars. Like my whole back is scars. I'm so self-conscious. That's one thing fun fact, another fact. I'm self-conscious about the scars on my back.
You'd almost like have to do that and then keep adding, because it's like if just one piece is there, it's just like.
What do you mean keep adding?
Like if there's connecting pieces and you like fill out your entire back.
No, but it's gonna be like, okay, so it's gonna be like this, like almost like a board, like a board right here, and it's gonna be like 4 or 5 different dream catchers going down. So they're gonna be different lengths.
Oh, well.
So I can't add to that. But how long is that gonna fucking take?
Big.
What fact was I on? 7?
You are on fact number 8.
Fact number 8, I'll stay in the shower for over 20 minutes. I'll stay in the shower.
Yeah, that's why our fucking water bill's so high.
No, it's not. It's because Frankie takes 10 showers a day. I only shower like once a day. How many times a day do you shower?
Twice.
Yeah, I shower once.
And mine are 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're actually never in the bathroom long. But I will be honest, I only stay in the shower for 20 minutes if I'm shit-faced. Which is like often. Cause I have the double.
Did I forget to admit that I'm an alcoholic? Oh.
Yeah.
Fact number 9.
I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm not. I'm actually not. I've actually seen alcoholics before, and I'm not one of them. I just enjoy drinking. There's a difference. But my shower has the double heads. I have the short spout that you can disconnect from the wall, and I have the tall spout. So when I'm drunk, I like to put the tall spout on and just sit on the ground and have the water like fall on my head. For some reason, it makes me feel like it's soaking out the liquor out of my system quicker, which it's probably not, but whatever. Fact number 9, what turns me on about a man is if he came from absolutely nothing, lived in his mom's basement, ate McDonald's, had a shitty car or no car at all, and hustled his fucking ass off to be where he is now, and where he is now is successful, but he remains humble. If I could meet a dude that came from nothing but has everything now and is still a nice, humble human being, that's a turn on for me. Hopefully that's a turn on for most of you bitches, but a lot of you bitches are so confused about men and money now. It's baffling. Fact number 10.
Wait. I just want to let them know that if that's the case, I'm available.
Facts, Matt is single, but he's young, ladies. But I know
I
this
came from nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to your mom on the phone. It's a very interesting. Matt should start a YouTube channel.
I thought about it.
You should, why not? Like, what do you have to lose, honestly? Just do some story times, or like, do some fun shit, like fun guy shit.
I'm afraid of judgment.
Yeah, I don't know if you can handle, I don't know if you...
I don't always want to air my stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if you can handle, you gotta have really thick skin.
Yeah, I just don't want people to like know certain things about me.
Well, you don't have to show everything.
No.
Just show them what you want to
But
show.
that's the funny stories. They're like funny stories between me and my friends who were there. So like that's funny, but it's like the masses like probably wouldn't find it very funny. Or a lot of them would be like you're gross, or like you're this, you're that.
Yeah, but you need to get to the point in your life where you just don't give a fuck.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, no. I can tell you right now, you're not. Absolutely not. Like, you need thick skin. I can't.
YouTube channel coming in 2021.
Yeah. Oh my god, no, that's so far away. Like mid 2020. We'll get them there mid 2020, but
if Joe Victor's got a fucking YouTube
channel.
I gotta get a YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fucking up.
Yeah. I
can't believe you just did it on camera.
I can't believe I just choked. And you didn't try to save me. I can't even breathe. Fact number 10, what turns me off about men is when men think that having money allows them to be a douchebag. It doesn't. If you have money, good for you. You should be proud of yourself, happy of your accomplishments. But having money and status in a nice car and lots of bitches that want to fuck you does not mean you should be a douchebag.
No, it doesn't.
Because karma's a fucking bitch. It's a real ass thing. So even though the shit is good right now, if you're not a humble, hardworking man, karma's gonna come back and get your ass. I remember I went out on a date with this dude who had money when I first moved out here. and he was so fucking rude to the wait staff. Like he was talking to them like they were peasants. But he gave me this whole life spiel about how he used to valet cars and he had to work to where he's at now and blah blah blah. I'm like, so you used to be in the customer service, but you're treating customer service like shit because you got money now. How the fuck does that work? So that's the biggest turn off for me. I will not fuck or date anyone who has money that is a rude ass motherfucker. Be nice, be kind. It makes you even sexier. It makes more women want you.
And besides like the 1% that had money before,
right.
Like we all come from zero essentially.
Yeah.
We're very little.
And even people that are born with money,
like,
come from zero, really.
Human. We're all human.
Yeah.
Maybe some people need to get out of a bubble. A lot of them sit in bubbles like this.
Yeah.
Especially LA. It's like back home, like you come to Wisconsin, you ain't gonna be shit. I'm not even shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
yeah.
Even though you might be shit here, like don't pat yourself on the back so hard.
But I feel like if people like get their cars from like RDB or like ride around in a Rolls Royce. I know plenty of rich people who have given up their cars and live a very, very low-key life. And are rich.
Far happier and have far more friends and have and our society loves them a lot more.
Yes. Yes.
Don't be douche.
Don't be exactly. Listen to Matt. Don't be a fucking douche. Don't be a douche.
I don't have money, and I know this. So when I get money.
So you're gonna be a good guy, yeah. So he knows what it's like.
Right, this video's gonna catch up to me.
Why? Because you think
you're gonna be a douche?
And then I see you 10 years from now, and you're the biggest douche ever to walk the earth.
Victor?
I'm like, Matt, we live together.
Trust me, put yourselves in some humbling situations, and you'll learn pretty quickly. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
And the people that do are just trying to suck your dick. And I mean that in
no, in a lot of yeah.
You gotta be a guy or a girl to be sucking a dick.
No, you don't.
Dudes will suck it and try to suck out other dudes just to kiss their ass.
It's very
sexual.
Yeah, and it's a very like it's a secret part of LA, which is like
people just love to kiss asses.
Yeah, it's like everyone. It's like, hey, buddy, your nose is brown because
which is great, but you should always provide value to people.
Yeah.
Like if you're not providing value, that's the biggest thing. You can provide money, you can provide likeness, you can provide a network, but if you're not providing any type of value, you're just even if it's just like a value of friendship,
right?
Or a value of kindness to others, and you're like, what are you fucking like really doing?
Yes, I agree.
Got enough successful people in 6 months here, and it's like you can see through people.
110%. Like I can tell when someone's full of shit. Actually, no, I actually can't because I dated someone who I fell in love with, and I could not tell he was full of shit. Like I thought he was like, I was like, oh my god.
Are really good at hiding it.
No, not really, because he did look at me and say, I'm a piece of shit.
People just say it. I've heard dudes that are in far different positions say they're a piece of shit, and I'm like, what do you know about being a piece of shit?
Yeah, like what classifies you as being a piece of shit, really?
And I think those are not to diminish anybody's
piece of shitness,
mental well-being, but a lot of people would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm such a piece of shit. Like this one message resonates with me that I saw this girl post about her and her boyfriend, and he goes, I'm sorry, I'm such a piece of shit, and I can't love you better. It's like, why are you projecting that on somebody else? To what? Bring yourself down or bring yourself up? I don't know, like which way it goes, but it's just like.
I don't know how that goes, honestly, because when people say that about themselves,
I can never bring myself to like, or like people that I'm gonna quote unquote kill myself, or I'm gonna hurt myself if you break up with me or do that. It's like you're just projecting things on other people.
Well, I mean, if someone's saying that when they break up with people, they probably need to like get some serious like psychiatric.
Right, of course.
Yeah, like it's time to check in.
But it's like people, right? But that dude calls him a piece of shit. It's like, are you really a piece of shit, or are you just trying to make other people feel bad for you? Are you actually in a bad place? Like,
I feel like sometimes people say that. Like for instance, the guy that I was with, I think that he called himself a piece of shit because he actually knew I was a good, solid human being.
Yeah,
and he was dogging me out. And he was like, "Fuck, I'm literally a piece of shit, and this girl's cool."
Sure.
But I think on a normal basis, when he's just fucking bitches to fuck them, he doesn't feel guilty about his actions. I think he felt like I was a genuine human being, which I am, and I felt like I feel like he felt like.
One more time to the camera.
Because I am. Fact number 11, I'm actually gonna read because I wrote it down on a piece of paper because this one is actually important to me, and I know I can't memorize it. So this is fact number 11, In a partner, I'm looking for a man whose blood flows with compassion. I want him to be successful and humble, someone who will provide for our future kids and also be the best role model. I want someone who's patient because I'm a lot to deal with. Matt lives with me, he knows, and we're not even dating. I want someone with a high sex drive, but not a cheater. I don't want a cheater. You can't cheat on me.
Just so you know.
Just so you know, you can't cheat on me. I want someone who isn't judgmental. I want someone adventurous so we never get bored. And most importantly, I need someone who knows how to communicate. Someone who won't run to the hills the minute we argue. Communication is key. If you can't communicate with the person that you plan on spending a very long time with, don't be in that relationship.
And like when you say this, I think a lot of people say, yeah, me too, because it's a super idealistic view of a partner.
Yeah.
But I think
what was not realistic about
No, I'm not saying it's unrealistic. I'm just saying like everybody wants that. Does everybody find that? Like there's some times where you need to, maybe somebody's not as adventurous. And you have to like help them be more adventurous, or you have to ask them like, we get along in a lot of greater, a lot of other levels, but it's just like, you don't always want to adventure. You don't always want to branch out. And people can change and they can grow and they can do those things, but you shouldn't always be like cut off by the idea that it may not be all around perfect right away. You should always like want to grow with somebody.
Yeah, and I don't think that relationship should be perfect. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
And when I say adventurous, I don't mean like skydiving. Like,
No. But it's just like, right, if you want to go up and do something, like, go
let's do it,
Go
yeah.
do it.
Like,
yeah,
let's call out of work today and do something fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, if your job allows you to. Don't lose your career over me, but like...
Yeah, call out of work. You're
so
sick
it's like
today.
everybody says that, and everybody wants it, and everybody projects that, but it's like at the same time, be wary of like if that person's also always that, it's always somewhat like if somebody's too perfect,
right?
You can be turned off,
right?
So it's just like I don't know. There's a weird balance.
Well, I feel like when someone's too perfect, they're like borderline serial killer.
Well,
and the sad thing,
I haven't met a serial killer that's been perfect.
I mean, have you met a serial killer, period?
No, well, my ex-girlfriend needs to watch a lot of serial killer movies.
So do I, but I'm not a serial killer.
Yeah, the serial killers are never the ones that watch the movies.
Yeah, no, and I have an obsession
They're the ones that Google the shit. How to murder somebody, how to get away with murder.
Yeah, but like, people are so dumb. Like, if you Google that shit, bro, we're gonna know you did it. Like, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught.
Will that demonetize you? Take out what I said.
Wait, what did you say?
What? Murdering people.
Oh, and chopping them up and putting them like in the freezer like Ted Bundy. I mean, I don't think
or Ted Bundy, or there's like multiple serial killers.
And the thing is, Ted Bundy was attractive and got mad bitches and killed them all.
That was his like, what was it, like the 50s and 60s? Like that was...
There's not many serial killers anymore, I think,
because you can't get away with it. You realize the story that they gave about him? Like he literally hid in the mountains for how many like months, almost a year. And so the whole idea, and he could get anywhere and go other places because the communication was there. Like if you were a serial killer now, your face would be everywhere. Yeah. It'll be all over social networks. It'll be everywhere. So people, it's harder to get away with it because of our access to information, the access to get people the information quicker and faster. You can't get out of LA within an hour without everybody knowing who you are and what you do.
Yeah.
Back then, they literally had to communicate via telephone.
Yeah.
Via telephone.
Yeah.
That was strapped to a wall.
Yeah.
Strapped to a wall.
Yeah.
Which means you got to go to a wall and find a phone and try to phone somebody else and say this guy's coming.
And now you have your cell phones with like the 5 locations.
They didn't even have radios back then, so they couldn't catch him. That's why he lasted so long. That's why he could get out and run. It's why he jumped from the courthouse.
Is that the only serial killer you know of?
No, Jeffrey Dahmer was like another really big one.
Yeah, but he did like little kids and shit. He was a fucking...
Well, yeah, but he's a serial killer, and he was from Wisconsin.
So I took a class in high school, fun fact, called...
Fact number 15!
No, what number are we on?
I don't know. Well,
guys, okay, I literally lost track. I'm just going to read the rest of my facts with no numbers.
You have them written down?
No, because I was going to do 50 facts, so this says 37, but it's not 37. Wait, I'll just count. Hold on.
Just go back to the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're about to be on 13. Okay. But I took a class. So I guess this is fact 13. I'll just add an extra fact.
51 facts about Danny.
51. Fact number 13 is in high school I took a class about serial killers. It was called Serial Killers. And I have a weird obsession with serial killers. For me, it's just like I don't understand people's mentality. Even when I read about people that murder anyone in general, I get like this weird fascination of.
It's like watching a car crash.
Yeah,
everybody looks at the car crash. You don't look away from a car crash.
Right.
You always stare at it.
Right, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I just like witnessed this, even though you're not witnessing an actual.
Because it's a thing you don't do.
And it's like a thing that you don't really understand. Like, I don't understand. Okay, so like I got assigned the co-ed killer, and I had to do like a whole project on him, and I'm like doing this project, and I'm reading about him, and he used to pick up. His thing was it was in the 70s, and he would pick up hitchhikers because hitchhiking was like really like poppin' in the 70s, and he would kill them first, sleep with them after they were dead, and then cut their heads off.
It's like the new series You. Have you seen that?
Oh my god, yes, I'm obsessed.
Season 2 is
Season 2
coming!
on Netflix, you can binge watch in one day. Do you see the first season?
Yes.
Oh my god, lonely boy from Gossip Girl is a psychopath, and they're bringing back Gossip Girl. So great. Anyways,
but there are those people in society.
no, I know, and like you just, I mean, I feel like sometimes when I date people, I don't pay attention to red flags. Like I would know.
When you're in love or you're with somebody, you really don't pay attention to those things because they kind of go over your head.
Until you find teeth in his bathroom, and you're like, oh my god, he's a killer. Woo! But anyways, on the brink of him getting caught, he killed his mother, ripped out her larynx. And when the cops finally picked him up, he said that he could still hear his mom yelling at him when he put her larynx down the garbage disposal. So for me, I'm like, how the fuck did this dude get this way? Was it your mom? Because you just said you could still hear her yelling at you.
Well, yeah, it more so like the hauntings of killings and spirits, and that's why Afterlife seems pretty realistic. But in the same sense...
Wait, what do you mean?
Well... like if you cut somebody's larynx out, you're probably mentally in a wild place that a lot of people don't reach because of this. But like if you cut somebody out, you could probably hear them scream, looking at it, knowing that you would just murdered somebody and cut out their larynx.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, sure, he heard her screaming because it's like his own thoughts that are haunting him. Because you know you did a terrible thing.
I don't know. I don't know if serial killers know they did a terrible thing.
Yeah, they did.
Comment below.
But they have a weird... comment below if you believe it.
Yeah, I don't know if they do.
But a lot of people, they think what they're doing, they're in such a psychological place, or so I seem, or so it seems, and though I believe that they're in such a psychological place that it's like, it's hard to understand what they're going through. Because they'll hide it by continue doing what they're doing, because like, think of it. If you're in a bad place, what do? Like, say you're lounging around, you're upset about something, you need to go out, you need to go work out. You need to go grab coffee, you need to be out in public.
I don't need to be out in public.
No. Well, a lot of people need to be stimulated by other things to get their minds off certain things.
Yeah.
So to get your minds off of it, what do? Is they just go murder somebody else. Because that's a release to some of that.
That's awful.
Right,
yo, serial killers. What the fuck?
If you're watching it, don't kill us.
Don't kill people. What is wrong with you?
Wyoming, off the 102 highway in Wyoming.
But you think about it, Los Angeles is filled with millions of people. There's at least, I don't know, 50 killers.
There's creepy people.
Like, probably like 5 million at least that are killers.
I wouldn't say that many. It's a very small percentage of
No, it's not. It's just a small percentage that gets caught.
Sure. How easy to find creepy.
I don't know. It's like
it's really hard to get away with.
It's very hard now. Yeah.
You can't get away with a lot of shit nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody's videotaping it. Everybody's got cameras everywhere, security cameras, surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
Most cities have cameras on light posts, on different things like that. So it's like, they can narrow it down pretty quickly. I mean, they literally caught the Boston bomber within a couple days.
Oh my god.
Dudes that were in simple backpacks. They identified them.
See, and that's why you'll never catch me at a parade. You'll never catch me at something crowded like that. Like, I don't do festivals. I don't do Coachella. Like, I get it. Like, it's a cool vibe. Everyone wants to do it. I just don't do crowds like that because I don't trust 90% of the people in that crowd. Actually, 99%. I trust the 1%, which is me. I don't trust anybody else. Anyways, enough about the doom and gloom.
Wow,
we just brought this mood. Yeah.
14.
Matt, please keep up with the numbers. I'm not gonna remember. Number 14. I binged.
I was right.
Yeah, you were. No, you were. Because we just added a fact, right? That was 13.
Okay, we gotta fly through these facts.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go fast. Yeah. Fact number 14. I binge watch shows, and I don't mean I binge watch and I take breaks. I mean I go to Ralph's in the morning. I know what I'm doing for the day is binge watching. I'll grab wine, I'll grab snacks, I'll grab what I need, and I'll watch a show for 13 hours straight. The first day I even met Matt. Yeah, the first fucking time I ever met you. He just moved in. I came back from Chicago and I said, hey, I'm gonna binge watch the second season of 13 Reasons Why, and I only came up for air for wine and food.
And then we discussed it after.
And then we just, oh yeah, you watched that show, right?
It was our first bonding moment.
Yes. Number 15, I get insulted online every fucking day.
Guys, don't be assholes. Nobody likes a fucking asshole whether you're behind the screen or not.
Yeah, and that's why Matt's not ready to have his YouTube channel yet, because he's not ready for the insults, because some of you motherfuckers are vile and very mean, and I wonder who raised you and what's wrong with you and how you could actually type any of the stuff you're typing. Like, I've had some people say some of the most horrible things to me about my body, my appearance. They've wished cancer and death upon like family members of mine. Like, it's just like, I don't understand why some of you are so angry. But then I just, last night I had a conversation with Winter, and she's like, leave the hate on your page. Leave those people on your page.
Haters are my motivators.
But I don't want to leave the haters, because I don't want you on my fucking shit. My shit is about positivity, and your negativity should not be here. Bye. But yeah, I get insulted every single day.
Okay, bye guys.
Number 16. The last time I've kissed somebody was on September 5th. 2019. Wow. And today is December 21st.
Same.
You kissed someone on September 5th? I was like, really?
I had to kiss a lot more recent.
Number 16. Men don't believe me when I say I haven't been touched or kissed or anything in almost 4 months. January will be 4 months, and then it'll be 5 months, and then it'll be 6 months, because none of you motherfuckers are worth it. But anytime I say I haven't, like, so I just...
When I say that, they believe me.
Yeah. I mean, fuck you, Matt. Whatever. I just recently actually had a phone call with the last guy I had sex with. And I told him I haven't had sex since him. And he's like, I don't believe you. And I'm like, I don't know if it's because I dress provocatively on my Instagram, or I just look like maybe I suck a lot of dick on my free time, but no, I haven't been touched, and no one believes me, and I don't really care if you don't believe me, because it's the truth. Just
because people are revealing and show a lot of their sides that they feel is appropriate for themselves online doesn't mean they're constantly having sex or hooking up with other people and or a slut and or any of that.
Yes.
Right.
And I have nice tattoos. I want to show them off, and one of them is on my ass.
So leave her alone. With a lot of other models too in LA, I've learned.
Yeah.
That, like, I mean, it's not that I've learned, but I've like understood that it's just like, I had a weird feeling that they were too just like all up in the scene, all trying to do some shit. But a majority of these people that are online showing off, having these creeps on their page,
are not whores. Yeah.
Literally just get paid to take photos, and it's this new age thing that is valuable in monetary sense.
Yeah.
So just let them be.
And I've noticed that a lot of really good looking women online are single. And I think it's because men are very intimidated at the fact that they look so good online, and they have
intimidated.
Yeah, and they have multiple options. It doesn't matter if we have multiple options. If you captivate us and we want to be with you, we're probably going to be loyal. And just because we're posing half naked doesn't mean we're going to get half naked with everyone in our DMs. Get your fucking balls out of your butthole. Thanks. Fact number what, Matt?
Somewhere in between 17 and
14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, fact number 18. I have never played sports. Ever. Okay.
You're not athletic.
I'm not athletic. My parents put me in Central Catholic High School. I feel like I said this in the first half of this video. So if I'm repeating this fact, I'm really sorry. And I'm just gonna skip over this, because I feel like I already said this. So that's good that I came up with a new fact. Fact number...
21?
No.
No, 19.
19. Wait. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, fact number 19. My favorite actor of all time is Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Oh my god, I thought you said
Denzel's great.
I thought you were just supposed to say ew, like you were gonna argue with me.
Like, duh.
He's like the best. I think that might be the only person on the face of the planet, if I met him, I would be like, I don't know what I would say. Because I just want to be like, thank you so much for making so many movies that I am obsessed with. I have seen Equalizer 1 and 2 100 times.
Titans.
Remember the Titans.
He did so many great movies. And it's like
Training Day.
Like, it's so hard to like meet famous people and be like, what your work has done is like, it inspired me.
Yeah.
Is just like, I love, and you don't want them to be put off by your love for them because you don't actually know them.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what they've done.
Yeah, we don't.
It's just like, oh, thank you. Thank you for like creating something that was appreciated.
Yes, I mean, I feel like the only two people that I would ever be like a little bit tongue-tied meeting is probably him and Will Smith, because I used to lie when I was in high school and tell people that Will Smith was my uncle.
Lying motherfucker.
I am, but Denzel Washington has literally made movies where I'm just like, I can't imagine anyone else playing this role. I can't imagine watching anyone else in this role. He just has like these facial expressions and this kind of like dad, like this daddy kind of, not like daddy, like, ooh, I want to sleep with you daddy, but like an actual dad kind of mannerism that I'm just like, I love you so much. I wish you were related to my dad, so you were my uncle. And I love you so much for making movies that I've watched 150 fucking times. And my nose is so shiny and I need to touch up on my makeup before me and Matt go, so I'm gonna speed through the rest of this. I'm on fact number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Fact number 20. I like to listen to country music or Frank Sinatra when I'm cleaning.
Yes!
I know a lot of people don't think I look like I listen to country, or I don't look like I listen to Frank Sinatra, but I do, and I'm obsessed. I'm not obsessed with country, I am obsessed with Frank Sinatra. Second up next to Frank Sinatra is definitely Michael Bublé. That they don't make music like that anymore, which is unfortunate. I don't hear of anyone singing like that or having like emotions like that in music. And I want to dance to L is for the way you look at me on my wedding day if I ever get married. Not if, when I get married. And country music I feel like is so beautiful, and although I'm not in the mood for it 24/7, country music is fucking good, and they really sing about romance. And when country men are singing about the woman they love, I'm like, I need a man to feel this way about me. So I love country music. Fact number 21. Oh my god, we're almost done, you guys. We're coming to the end of the facts. I don't specifically go anywhere when I'm sad. I know when some people are sad, they'll go to like a mountaintop or a quiet space or a rooftop or something that calms them down or brings them peace. I don't specifically go anywhere when I'm sad. When I'm sad, I like to watch movies. And I said this in the first half of the 50 facts about me, that movies are very like dear to me. I watch movies and I can't believe these movies are being made and these stories are being told. And some movies I've watched have been complete trash, but for me, when I'm sad, I like to watch movies because sometimes it's kind of a reality check on life. Like if you watch a movie about someone dying or something dramatic, you kind of like snap out of your sadness and you have a reality check, like life isn't that bad. Or sometimes you watch completely unrealistic movies like Hobbs and Shaw and you see people having fight scenes, and although I would get murdered in a fight scene like any of those fight scenes in those movies, you get happy because you're like, this is so fucking badass and awesome, and it takes you out of that sad mood that you were in before. Fact number 22. I don't own anything designer. I don't have any designer bags. I don't have any designer shoes. I don't have any designer clothes. It's not that I don't think they're cool or they're nice or they're fancy, but one, if I had the money to pay for it, I wouldn't want to. And two, I've never dated a dude that has ever got me anything designer. And when I date dudes, I don't expect them to get me anything designer. I'd rather him take me on a vacation to somewhere beautiful than buy me a $15,000 luggage. Like, I'd rather you take me to Hawaii for 2 weeks so we can have sex everywhere and have all these memories instead of like a piece of luggage. That's just me. Fact number 23. The biggest waste of money to me that I've ever spent was I was dating this dude. We got into a fight. I wanted to be cute, so he lived in a building where you needed concierge to get up, and I left at the concierge station an I'm sorry package, and in the I'm sorry package was movie tickets. I left one ticket to him. I kept the other ticket. I said, if you forgive me for our little fight, meet me in the lobby of ArcLight Theaters at 9:30 p.m. to see Halloween. And it was the first time in my life I got dressed to the nines, did my makeup, my hair, put on heels, went to the movie theater, and it was the first time ever in my life I've gotten stood up by any man. Wow. Yeah, and it was the biggest waste of money for me. Mind you, tickets are only $18 a piece, so it was $36. But because I've never been stood up before, because I cared about him so much and I can't believe he did that to me, that still resonates with me as the biggest waste of money. And I saw him about 2 weeks later and he's like, I think I owe you movie tickets. I'm like, you owe me a lot more than movie tickets, you piece of shit. Fact number 23, or 20 something. I've made out with Donnie Kling from Making the Band 4.
Lucky fuck.
You know who that is?
No.
Can you make me just a small one? Here, Matthew. Oh, I just chewed that ice and it hurts. Fact number 20 something. We're almost done. We have like 3 left. My favorite season is spring, but my favorite holiday is Christmas. I'm obsessed with Christmas. I start watching Christmas movies in July when Lifetime starts playing them. Facts. Factual statement. Nothing is better than Christmas. Fact number 4. I cannot stand the sound of someone chewing. I don't want to hear you fucking chew.
I hate that.
Like, my mom chews so fucking loud. Mom, I love you, but like, please shut the fuck up when you're chewing. Please. I can't deal. Matt, I said put no liquor in here, and this is like...
No?
Yeah, I said...
What made you a little one?
No, that is all liquor. Are you trying to fucking kill him? Oh my god, it's all tequila. Fact number 24. I have 2 dogs back home, Bruno and Nala. I love them both, but I'm obsessed with Bruno. Like, I have a weird obsession with Bruno. Gabby, the day after I had liposuction, she called me weeping and told me that she was putting Bruno to sleep. And I was like in my garment, bleeding from my arms and my stomach, and I was weeping in this apartment. And he actually just needed to go back to his regular dog food. So he's okay, he's still alive. I get to see him when I go home for Christmas, but I'm obsessed with him. But the fun fact is, I want to get a dog for this apartment. Matt doesn't really like dogs, but
he's... that's just a little pit bull.
A pit bull? And pit bulls aren't little, bro.
Wait, what was the one you were talking about?
A mini French bulldog?
Oh, yeah, well that's...
Yeah, that's what I want. Anyways, comment good dog names below. But I like Disney names, so maybe comment Disney names. And the last fact, drum roll. The thing I love most about myself is my ability to want to change. Doesn't mean I'm going to. Doesn't mean that I am, but I do acknowledge faults about myself and things I need to work on, and I try to work on them. And I admire the fact that I can say out loud, this is fucked up about me and I really need to work on it. And even if I have 10 steps back instead of 10 steps forward, I still acknowledge that I have issues, because everyone has issues, and I try to work on them. And
let's talk about that for a sec.
Oh, okay.
People, things take time. Do not rush yourself.
Yeah.
It's because you don't change right away. Find small steps that create change for the long term.
Yeah. And I agree. And I feel like I've had a lot of people in my life come and go because they wanted me to change overnight, and I'm not gonna change overnight. Are you changing overnight? Because you're not perfect either. Like, no one on this planet is fucking perfect.
Overnight, I might question a lot of things.
Yeah, me too. If you're perfect, the minute you have a conversation with someone and you're like, I need to work on this, I need to work on that, and then all of a sudden you don't need to work on it, everything is just a question mark, and that's just not me. I'm very flawed. Sometimes I love my flaws, sometimes I don't. Like, I in my first half of this 50 facts, I admitted that one of the things I hate most about myself is I romanticize situations, especially when I'm dating. But that's not gonna change overnight. But I acknowledge the fact that I need to work on it. And it's just like simple stuff, you know? Like Matt probably...
When you romanticize in a relationship, like you have to get back into a relationship to correct yourself. You can't correct it like outside of it. Like as much as you want to say.
Right, like how am I supposed to work on that?
For the next one, you just need to be more vigilant. It's like, and if somebody's willing to work with you on it.
Yeah, and that's when you know you found the man of your dreams, when he's like not willing
Don't buy into a man just because he changes one little thing. But
yeah. And don't leave your man just because he needs to work on some shit, and that's true.
He's a good man. He's got a couple of issues.
But if he's a piece of shit and he's like
if that
definitely
motherfucker's a piece of shit and doesn't work them out and isn't attempting to do it,
or is acting like he's gonna work on some shit, but he really doesn't. Yeah.
Leave that motherfucker in the.
And same with the bitches you're dating, Matt. Exactly. Anyways, guys, we gotta wrap this up. We're about to go to his holiday party.
Wait. What fact are we on?
No, we're done.
Oh, okay.
That was the very last fact.
Nice little fact.
Thank you for joining me, Matt, on this like little escapade. I have to like.
At least like you do for paying me to come tonight with me. So.
No, you're not paying me. I literally like made us pasta. He bought the tequila, and we're just gonna like go there and people watch. I like to people watch. But anyways, guys, that's it. Gotta go. Don't forget to
like and subscribe and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. What the fuck are you doing? Let's get to 100,000.
Yeah, we're almost there. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. But as I always say, if you're giving it a thumbs down, you probably shouldn't be on this channel. If you're talking shit in the comment section about me or Matt, you probably shouldn't be on this channel.
Because I'm not leaving this lease anytime soon.
No, me neither. I'm not leaving this lease until I find a man, and that man's like, do you want to move in with me? And I'm like, yes! Let's have all the babies in the fucking world! Yes!
Give me a couple years before I'm in that category.
Yeah, I'm a lot older than you, Matt, and my ovaries are like, you know, they're ready. Anyways, like Matt said previously, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get emails and notifications. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna keep saying I'm finally verified because I am finally verified. And don't forget to subscribe to my sister's channel, DanielleVictor. I love her, and I love you guys. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my dad's channel. Oh my god, I'm a piece of shit. Matt is a bigger fan than I am. Sorry, Dad. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And thank you for being here. If you're a new subscriber, welcome.
Follow me.
And follow Matt on Instagram. Go ahead, tell him.
It's your boy Pete.
But how do you spell it? Because they're gonna.
YAB0YPETE.
It's a 0, not an O.
But you can put in your boy Pete and it'll still show up.
Like regular boy? So is that available?
No, it's not available. But just because it's on my ad, it'll still show up.
Oh, really?
But either way, just search the proper one. At YAB.
And if you go to a lot of my pictures, he's taken my pictures and he's tagged.
So, I'm getting rid of clear creative, so don't follow that.
Yeah, I'm gonna untag those in the pictures now if you remind me when I'm not drinking tequila. Anyways, guys, I love you.
Bye.
Bye.